Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Brooke here, and today I am going to be kicking off the 12 days of Christmas with a video all about gift giving for the beauty lover in your life. I've picked out a range of things that I think are really fantastic and would make a big impact in someone's life. Like they would think the product was really amazing, or just it would be like shock value when they opened it. However, I've got kind of a range of price points here, and maybe you could bundle some of these if you wanted to get them something bigger, or if you just wanted to make one big purchase, I have that too. And then at the end I have a few like not beauty products but just fun relatable ideas. So stay tuned for that. All right, try not to be too long-winded as I talk about things today, but that's hard for me, so I'm gonna try to go quick. First things first, this is the E.L.F. Hydrogel under eye masks. These are super affordable. So there's a 3-pack of these. I think they were $10 at Target. I'm sure they'd be a little cheaper at Walmart. These are super effective. They're hydrating. Everyone needs help with hydrating their under eyes because that's the first place that you start to age. Take it from me, I'm 28 and my skin's starting to get to that point where I just feel like I can't do enough to help the anti-aging process. So hydration is the name of the game here. These stay on for about 10 to 15 minutes and they're super easy to wear since they're that gel consistency. They stay on your skin, which is like great, and you can just get on with your night, read your book, watch a episode of Outlander. That's what I always do when I'm doing skincare. So those guys are a perfect idea. Other kind of cheaper end things, these are by Formula 1006 and they do face masks. I'm new to this brand, however one of my coworkers and good friends recommended this to me, and so I went and picked up the two that I thought were best for me. I got the Be Pure Pore Refining, basically, what is it? Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask. I haven't tried this one yet, so I'm gonna let you know tonight because I'm actually planning to do it tonight, and you can check that out on my Insta stories. This one is a super duper winner. I love it. It's the Seaside Glow Mask, and it's like a peel off mask, but it is the most hydrating thing that I have ever come across in a face mask, especially in this formula. Because to be honest with you, it takes a lot for me to want to apply a mask that isn't just a sheet mask, because cleanup is nothing on sheet masks. However, with this, you actually have to put a little more effort in peeling it off and making sure it gets off your skin. I would say that this is hands down the best mask that I've used all year, if I'm honest with you, because it did that well at hydrating my skin, and I feel like my skin looked dewier and glowier and just healthier all around when I was done. So I think these were each like between $6 and $12, so super affordable, really amazing. All right, so moving right along to the more expensive skincare items, I'm gonna start with a brand. I only have 2 items and it's by the same brand, which has a cult following, and that is Sunday Riley. I picked out my 2 favorite products from them, and they are basically about hydration and restorative powers. But the first one is the Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. I always wanna call it Tidal Wave, I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but anyway, that's what it is. This stuff is incredible, and it has hyaluronic acid, I know, is one of the main ingredients, and it's a water-based moisturizer. My skin loves hyaluronic acid, and I have some of the most sensitive skin going. And it was funny because I was talking to my mom. My mom always had the same beauty routine, and she still does growing up. She doesn't put really anything on her skin because her skin's so sensitive, and I've definitely inherited that from her. We were talking about products that actually work for us that we can use, and she was saying hyaluronic acid is something her skin has always loved as well, and she knows it's in a lot of products. And we got into this long discussion, and so I was telling her I was gonna get her some of this for Christmas because I think she would really like it. This is one of the cheapest products Sunday Riley has, so if you know somebody who has trouble finding a moisturizer that just they love and works for them, try this. Give this a go for them for their Christmas present, and I promise they'll thank you later. They're gonna be buying more. Other item by them that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. Now this has gotten plenty of rave reviews, I'm sure, from many people. It's a little bit more expensive of a product, but it is a retinol oil, and I absolutely love it. I feel like when I do wear this, which I don't do this every night because it can be a little too rich for that, and also retinol, when you're working with it, sometimes your skin can kind of purge and stuff like that. And I have had a little bit of that result happen to me for sure, especially down here where I feel like I just have the most clogging on like my jawline and on my chin and stuff like that. So that can happen. I would say use this like twice a week to start and then build up your tolerance if you feel like you need it more. But retinol is really great. I can do a whole video all about Sunday Riley and the benefits of their products, but it's a product I swear by, and I think this makes you look more youthful and glowing and like you have more even tone on your skin the next morning. So that's why I love this product. Go get yourself some of it if you're concerned about anti-aging and you also want to just have a youthful, healthy glow. All right, so that kind of wraps up the skincare portion of my gift guide. And now I'm gonna move on to two little makeup products that I have, both eyeshadow palettes, but they're at various different price points here. The first one, and I'm gonna give this one as a gift, so I'm trying not to ruin it, but it is the Rendezvous palette by Colourpop. But I love this one because we know Colourpop does something right, which is they do something very affordable and there's a lot of payoff in it. I think this eyeshadow palette is just absolutely stunning. 12 shades, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are mattes and 7 are shimmers. So it's beautiful. I love this palette because I feel like it still goes in line with the trend, which still tends to be those warmer tones. However, you also get this stunning golden yellow color, which is called Two Birds. And then you also get this stunning color called Release, which is this like beautiful aqua blue shimmer that I just think would look stunning, especially on brown eyes, but really it would work for anyone. And it's just fun. Like, it's good to get a fun palette that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself for everyday use. And then you can get really creative. So give this to the creative person in your life. The other palette should come as no surprise, I feel like. I feel like this is a really hyped palette, as all her products are. But it is the Sultry Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think that's how she says it. I always say Anastasia because the movie. The package itself is so stunning. Like, look how beautiful and glittery it is. And then you open it up and you've got yet another gorgeous palette. She has got, okay, so it's pretty neutral as a palette goes. A little of this goes a long way, which is something I love about it. The color payoff is awesome. So this color is the standout to me. It's called Bloom, and it is that, you know, like really bright corally pink color. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There's glitter colors in here, there's matte shades in here, and I just feel like for anyone, they would feel really fancy if they got this palette. They can create a million looks. You can be a little more creative because it does have some fun colors that they won't have in their collection, and then the rest of it can be their everyday wear. Oh my gosh, okay, my leg is so asleep. This one is really expensive, but it's something that I'm really loving all of a sudden in my life. It is the Glam Shell by Spectrum Collections. Now, since they came out with this, there have been, which it's their original thing, I feel like their main claim to fame for a while, but since then they also have a million variations of this. They have different, I know they did like a Mean Girls palette one time. They do little, you know, pops of things and promotional type items a lot too. But this is so incredible, and the reason I think that is because not only is the stunning mermaidy package so appealing, and then the brushes themselves, which are in this beautiful mermaid palette of colors, but the brushes are incredibly soft, and I feel like you just get different brushes in this set than you would with any other packaged brush set that you get. My favorite one so far has been this B04, which is like a fluffy angled blending brush, and I think this is the best brush that I've had. I don't have any other brushes like it. I love it because you can do more defined blending and it can just help you create the shape that you need. So that's one of the standouts of this to me, but really all of them are a standout, and you get 10 brushes in this set. I just think it's a fun and really stunning, like exciting gift to get. And I want to say it's like 74 pounds or something like that. And so it's gonna be a lot more expensive if you convert it over to US dollars. It's gonna be more on the $100 range. However, if you have somebody that is looking to start out with a really quality like set of brushes, or this is just something exciting, I feel like who wouldn't love to get this? So that's a recommendation for them. Now on to a few gifts that are not beauty related at all, but I think are really fun. So starting out with these two adorable pins with their Pom Pens, and they are from Target. I just found them on a little like impulse section in the clothing section, and I couldn't help myself. They had them in every color. I picked up these two colors, and I'm gonna go back and get one for everyone else that I'm gifting to because I think they're so fun. These are probably, I think, $6 to $7 a piece, and they're actually surprisingly like good pens. They write really evenly, smoothly. They come out like in a steady flow. Now, I think something that you could do for somebody as a gift who maybe isn't like your beauty loving friend, I'll probably go off of the Pom color that they love and then try to find a journal that matches that. I got this one from Target again, and I've been looking at this for like 3 or 4 months, probably longer than that. Sorry, you see I'm hugging it. It's because I love the texture of it. Like, I don't know why, but I'm all about a good texture, and man, does this journal hit the mark. It's like so smooth and soft, but also it's got like this like dry, velvety, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so good. I got this one for myself, but I'm gonna bundle this gift and give them some of my favorite books to read as well, and I think that'll be a fun gift idea. I think this is something I would be really excited to get. You can do this with any magazine. I just happen to have Vogue on my hands. So this is a recent issue of Vogue, but I know that you can right now get a lot of deals on magazines. Magazines are cheap, and I feel like we should bring back the paper industry a little bit. Like, I love holding physical copies of books and magazines, so as long as they're sold, I will purchase them. To get somebody a subscription to Vogue is just a fun and unexpected thing because it's like you're giving them a gift all year long. So I think it's probably like $10 or $12 to get the whole year right now. Go get yourself a subscription to Vogue, or send it, gift it to somebody else, or really any other magazine that they might be interested in. All right, guys, my long-windedness has finally come to an end as I am now done sharing my product ideas with you. However, I am going to do my best to get a blog post where I kind of package these together and talk a little bit more about them, so look out for the link for that. And then tonight, be sure to follow up with me because I will be on Instagram stories telling you all about my thoughts on this mask. All right, guys, I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you tomorrow for another video for the 12 days of Christmas. Bye!